I'm going to read something here that I find unbelievably stupid. No war to Syria. The American people do not want the United States to go to war in Syria. We wouldn't be. There are no American interests being threatened in Syria, and Syria has not attacked the United States, nor American citizens, nor has Syria attacked the United States Armed Forces personnel. No, they haven't. But they possess the chemical weapons capability of being a major and preposterously huge threat to the United States. Not only that, they've been murdering their people for like 5 years now. Their government is absolutely insane and has been genociding their civilians who don't go along with their oppressive dictatorship and totalitarian rule. Syria is tearing it apart at the seams because of those reasons. And reasons like that usually boil over pretty big, and they fuck up nations like us because they don't want anybody in the world capable of stopping them from their idiotic, I want to rule the world because I have a small dick and a big idiot complex. Okay? I can't believe you fucking morons would write this kind of petition. There has been no congressional declaration of war because it's not a war. It's a police action, maybe a security force. Our military is stationed in countries all over the world doing exactly what the fuck we would end up doing in Syria. There has been no United Nations Security Council resolution authorizing the use of force in Syria. Well, up until now that they got a good look at the fact that they're going to drop chemical and biological weapons on, I don't know, children! Let's see. To go to war with Syria at this time would be illegal and unconstitutional. Well, what the fuck? You live in the United States in the year 2013. It breaks the law constantly, and it doesn't even believe in its constitution. It makes me wonder why the fuck we even have one anymore, because it's been disrespected by the last 5 presidents. Ever since we had that fuckhead Nixon in office, nobody's given a shit about the Constitution. To go to war with Syria at this time would be criminal under international law. The crime of aggression. I have no idea where the hell you pulled that out of your ass. Every nation in the world right now is watching them kill their people. I know this is a really ridiculously stupid angle to have the camera at, and you can probably see my goofy looking teeth and the one that's missing right there, and you're making fun of me for it, whatever. But this is fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid. We're not going to war with Syria. We would be stationed there as a security force to get their fucking insane government from killing their own people. They're stomping on children's heads. They're beating the shit out of pregnant women. They're killing and gassing people everywhere so this fucktard can have his way. Personally, there ought to be laws against assholes like that. Not laws against, oh, they're going to war. Oh, well, shit, Syria just dropped a nuke on a major American city. I wonder why the hell they did that. Maybe if I hadn't been such a pacifist piece of shit and took action when action was needed, that wouldn't have happened. You know, I mean, no president would ever do this, but it's almost like, what the fuck is it going to take for you people to pull your heads out of your asses and realize that this is a serious problem? They have chemical weapons capabilities. They have ICBMs that they can launch from that part of the world over here and fuck us up. We don't want to be fucked up. You know, it's not our fault, I'm sorry, it's not our fucking fault that these countries have to live in the goddamn Stone Age, okay? And cannot be civilized for any fucking reason whatsoever. You know, the United States never signed up to be the world police. Everybody likes to accuse us of being that. We didn't sign up for that. It's just not our fucking fault that we have to clean this shit up so not only assholes in other countries can be happy, but so that we can be happy. If you have any idea what the fuck these maniacal motherfuckers would do to the world if they were given even a little bit of real power, you can understand. You know, these are the countries that don't even have a voice really in the UN, but rattle their sabers harder till the point to where they gas their own fucking people. I saw the videos. I saw the videos of these piece of shit asshole soldiers kicking the living shit out of kids. You know, these guys, they don't even look like an army over there. They look like a bunch of pukes who were given some fucking army surplus shit from the Vietnam era. They don't even look like real soldiers, and they're beating the shit out of kids. They're shooting women. They're killing the men who are trying to stand up for themselves and trying to defend their families, you motherfuckers. You think that we would go in there to go fuck everyone up equally? We would go in there, seize their government from even operating, get it the fuck out of there, and stop innocent people from being killed. Which would potentially save us from getting nuked by these idiots one day if they got a little too power hungry. So get fucking real, alright? Seriously, I'm getting sick and tired of this nonsense where people can't even do 10 seconds of research into the news, 10 seconds of research into Google, and already they think that we want to go take over everything in the universe. You know, it isn't our fault, like I said, that countries like this fucking suck and cannot be civilized no matter what. We have to deal with their mess so that life doesn't ultimately end up like a wasteland for everybody because of these stupid, power-hungry fucking idiots. I don't know if I made my point, but I hope I did.